Hello guys, good morning. So here's a quick overview on how to use Dev.to to write your blog. So first you want to open up any browser of your choice, could be Google Chrome, Firefox, Edge, Opera, anyone. Then when it's open, you click on the tab, right? Put your URL dev.to, click on enter. So it's loading. And once it's loaded, this is what you're going to have, right? This is their home page. You can see articles, blogs from other people on relevant, latest stuff. And here is the part that concerns you most: login or to create an account. So if you actually have an account with them before, you can click on login to input your details and login. If you don't have any account, then here, create account, click on that. And here you have numerous options to choose from. So you can choose to sign up with Apple, Forum, GitHub, Twitter, but let's use email. So click on sign up with email. And here you just need to fill the form. You can choose any image for your profile image, put your name, a username of your choice, your email, password. You enter the same password again. Click I am not a robot, ensure the captcha checks you in, then sign up, and that's all. That's how to create an account. Very straightforward. So once you have your account created, here is what you're going to have. Alright, so here you can see now my account profile picture is visible. So when I click here, I get to see my name, my username, dashboard. I can create a post. If I want to create a post, I can click on create post here. I can also click on this create post here. And I have settings and some other options. So I'm just going to click on dashboard. So you're going to see how your dashboard will look like. So here is the dashboard, particular to you, right? Specific to your account, what you have, the post you have, and other activities you have going on. So here are the posts I have. I only have one post published, and I have one draft. Right, so you can see this tag says draft. That means it's not published yet, and I have several options. So now let's create a post, right? Since that's what you have to do first in order to make your blog. So we go ahead to this top part and create post. So you see new post title here, then the post content comes here. So let's say I want to write about how to launch a Linux VM. So how to launch a Linux VM virtual machine. Okay, great. So here's my title. Then here you can add up to 4 tags. So this is related to Azure, so I can put Azure. Okay, it's giving me options of top tags, but I can actually write in my own tag myself. So let me just type Azure without the hash. So here it brings out Azure. So if this has virtual machine, I can type this also about virtual machine. So here is it. Yeah, this is also about cloud computing. Okay, another things I like, okay, I can add Linux as well. It's about Linux. So here is hashtag Linux. So only 4 tags are allowed, and that's fine. Just choose the one specific to the project. So this blog here, right, this section is for writing your post content. So we can just start writing introduction. You can write an introduction about it, and you can source other tools to come up with your blog content. Alright, so here are tools that you can use. B for bold. If I want to bold this introduction, I'll just click on Ctrl B, right, to make it bold. Then italic. Then this is link if I want to embed a link, and this is other list. If I want to make a list of something and say number 1 this, then number 2 that, and so on. just like that. Then this is the another list, right? Basically, just similar to what you do on Microsoft Document, right? You're typing a document. So this is usually for the heading. So if I want to have a heading, let's say my heading will be step 1. So I can just highlight this, click on heading. So this is my heading. Then the codes, if I want to add a code, so if I want to set step 1, do this to SSH, right, -1i to connect your Linux, right, to your local machine. If you want to add a code block, that's what that is for. Then you can embed. You can also upload image. So this is another important part, right? As you're adding your text, there is a need to upload image that would show the actions right behind the text. So we're going to click on upload image. When you click on upload image, you have to go to where you have the image you want to show. So that means while you're doing your labs, you want to be doing screenshots of each stage as you're provisioning your Linux virtual machine. At each stage, you're doing a screenshot of when you're inputting the details, screenshot of when you're clicking on create, screenshot on when you're doing each of those steps. So now when you put in the steps on your blog, you go to where the images are, right, and you copy and paste. Sometimes you might need to edit the image too, right? To edit the image, you can use your paint tool on search bar. 3D paint tool. You can use your 3D paint, or you can use the normal paint tool, just anything that can help you edit your image, to crop it and add some shapes on it to just highlight the part you're talking about. So that's it. So when you have your image and you want to upload it in your blog, let's go back a step. You click on here, upload image. Once I click on upload image, then you go to where the image is. In this case, let me say it on download. Then I'll click on it and click, okay, let me say this is it. Then I'll click open. So once I do that, the image is going to appear underneath. Then I can go enter and go to my step 2 and continue my blog. It's still loading the image, so that's why it's not appeared yet. So just have to be patient for it to come up. Then I can say this is also an heading. So this is my step 2 heading. And we go on to write the text. And let's say step 2 is about, okay, I already connected to the Linux. It's about maybe installing more apps on my Linux VM. I go on, I upload the image as well, right, to show these steps. I can write some other text I need, right, to make that happen. So basically, that's what you're going to be doing here, adding text, adding images. So these other options up here is for modifying your text, right, if you want it to be bold, italics, and all of that. And basically, that's what this is about. Okay, so this image is yet to be uploaded. So let's just hold on. Once that is done, okay, great. So you see, it's uploaded now, just that it's embedding a link. So what this means is the upload has been connected to AWS Simple Storage. And here we have S3. So let's just, by the time we're going to upload it, I believe the image is going to show. So you also have the option to add a cover image. So I'm going to add a cover image. I like adding a cover image. So this is one of my article covers. I can just add it here. Okay, so this one shows automatically. Okay, great. So there we have it. So I can do preview to see how my blog looks like. So here's the preview. This is my cover image. Here is my title. This is my introduction. This is step 1. So you can see step 1 is not showing those hash, right? That's because it's a markdown syntax. Then this is step 2. I didn't add the image to Dev.to. So you see the image has appeared in my preview, right? Even though it was uploaded to S3, it doesn't mean it's not working. It still worked. So once I'm sure that everything is fine, my cover image is fine, my title is fine, everything is fine, I click on publish. If it's not fine and I need to edit, I go back here to edit. If I don't want to publish yet and I want to save it, probably I have some more work I need to do, I can click save drafts. And when I click save draft, it's going to be on my dashboard like the previous one we saw. So if I go to, okay, so it's an unpublished post, so I can click here to edit. If I go to my dashboard from here, from my profile picture here, I have dashboard. Here you're going to see the new one, how to launch a Linux virtual machine. It's draft, it's not published yet. So if I wanted to publish it, I could have just clicked publish. Or if I decide to edit it, here is the button to publish it. But I don't want to publish it, so I'm not publishing. So I'm going to just go back, go to the dashboard. I already have one published, so I'm going to also show you how to generate the blog URL. So I'll click on my dashboard, and here I have this one published already, so that's the one I can generate the link. So what I need to do is click on the blog. So I'll click on the blog title to open it up. So now that it's open, I can copy the URL at the top here. If I share this link with anybody, this person will be able to see the blog. So this is my blog URL. I can also come to these three dots here and see I have the option to copy the link directly on my clipboard. Then I can share it to anybody I want to share it with. I can click on share to Twitter, share to LinkedIn, share to Facebook, or share posts via any means. So if I click, since I clicked on copy link, I can just go to where I need to paste the blog URL, and I do that. Basically that's everything you need to know.